So this is the part two for this case of our sister where you see here, we narrate her life experience for Human Rights Family Radio, Brekete Family, where I've been post the video. If you never watched the part one, go down for this page or this channel, you go see the part one. And then for this part two, now here we go see the picture of the man where carry her go traffic drug for Malaysia, and still hear some other parts of the story we will not hear for the part one. No go anywhere, may we watch them and see how it take go. Are they come?
So we go continue from, you go continue your story from where you stop. But before you do, just take like 3 minutes, narrate what you tell us yesterday, just in 3 minutes, so that you go continue the story. Okay? You carry in picture, come?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, thank you. Let's appreciate her, please.
Good morning, my ordinary president, sir. Good morning, Auntie Mariam. Good morning, Brekete family. My name is Peace Enekole Okulu. I'm the lady who got saved from prison. I got married to Mr. George the year 2009.
In full name?
George Unazi, 2009. 2010, he left for Malaysia. Then I went to stay with his family. 2011, around March, he called me. 2011, he called me and invited me over to Malaysia to come and see him, with the reasons of like I have growth in the eyes, that it's better for us to operate it there. The operation in Nigeria, there can be complications. So I accepted the invitation. Then I was pregnant for my second child for 3 months. So I accepted the invitation, where I moved down to Lagos to stay with his sister. I processed the passport myself. I went to immigration office in Koyi, Lagos. I did the passport myself, but the visa and the ticket, everything was processed by I don't know, but some of his friends. But later I got a call from him during the process that his friend will be coming from Malaysia at around April. That he got a bag for me as a gift. So he said the friend will pass the bag to me. So I was like, okay. Then I'd already packed my things in my own bag that I brought all the way from Benue. So when the friend arrived in Nigeria, he called me on a Sunday morning that I was preparing to go to church, that I should go collect the bag from the friend. So later he called me and changed his mind. He said I should not go, that his younger brother should go and collect the bag. So I had to stay back. I didn't go to church for me to receive the bag. So a younger brother left in the morning, very early, and came back around after 2 to 3 like that. So when they brought the bag, the other sister was already back from the church and the daughter. Together we opened the bag, and when as soon as he brought the bag to the house, I got a call from my husband, George Unazi, that he wants me to come to bring the bag to Malaysia. I was like, my clothes are not much because I'm coming to stay for just 2 weeks. Then I was into auxiliary training. So I don't want to like neglect my training. So it was like, it's just for 2 weeks. I said, he said it's just for 2 weeks, and that's why I didn't bring much clothes. So the bag I have with me is okay. He said, no, it's a kind of fancy bag that, like, when people see me with it in the airport, they will respect me. So when we opened the bag, not just me and the elder sister and her daughter, I saw attachments, a lot of attachment in the bag. So I called him back and said, what was all this attachment for? He said, I should come over with it. That is expensive in Malaysia. That's the business he do. So when we dig down to the bag, we found a lot of CD plates, Nigerian movies. I called again. I asked about the CD plates. He said I should come over with them. That's what he do. That they are all expensive in Malaysia. So I was like, okay. They helped me, moved my things to this same bag, and that was how I left from Malaysia. When I got to the airport, I checked in my bag and I entered the flight. So I transit from Nigeria to Dubai. There was a stopover for like 2.5 hours like that. So from Dubai to Malaysia. So I think they detected the drug from Dubai. Before I reached Malaysia, when I got to Malaysia, they stamped me out. Reaching where I would collect my bag, the police were already there, but on mufti. So as soon as I touched the bag, they asked me to follow them. So I was like, why will I follow you? I don't know you. They said, just follow us. So I followed them with the bag. So when they took me to a room, they called the searching room. So they make me sit down, and they brought the bag, they brought the table, they put the bag in the middle of the room. So I was like, what is going on? I'm pregnant, I'm tired, I need to go and rest. They said, give us few hours. if we didn't see what we are looking for, you will go. So I waited. While I waited, they came with screwdriver. I saw them bringing so many things, but the one I could see clearly was screwdriver. They put the bag in the middle of the table and they opened the bag. So when they opened the bag, like they split the bag into two, then they brought out 3 bags of drugs. They packed it by the side edge of the bag and then they recoupled it. I became shocked, and that was how I was arrested. And from that very night, the beating started. I was beaten thoroughly because they want me to tell them about the drug. So I told them the whole story I know about the drug and how I collected the bag, but they didn't believe. So the beating was intense. From there, they took me to the lockup where I stayed for 14 days. After 14 days, they took me to the court, from the court to the prison as a remand prisoner, where I stayed for 4 years. I stayed remand for 4 years. After 4 years, I lost my case and I was sentenced to death by hanging. But as per then, Barack Obama came to Malaysia and he pleaded and they put an end to hanging for women. So it became life imprisonment.
Please continue.
Okay. So during the process, when I was first arrested, I was pregnant with the environment, no slippers, because when I came to prison, they said the prison is out of stock. They don't have slippers, so I have to walk barefooted in the prison. And the food is so strange that I was not eating. So the shock and everything. So he told me to be after 2 months or something. The friend, he sent one Mr. Julius, like I stated yesterday. He came to the prison and he was like, we paid lawyer, we are fighting, just cooperate with us, be calm and don't say anything. So I was like, who are you to me? I just want to know. He said, Mr. George Unazi sent me to you. So I was like, were you that one that brought the bag? Then were you the one that brought the bag to Nigeria? I said, yes, I'm the one that brought that bag, but believe me, your husband never told me you are his wife. He said you are his cousin. If I had known you are his wife, I will never allow you to come to Malaysia with the bag. So with time, as time goes on, he lied that he paid a lawyer. Me, I was inside, I don't know, battling my pregnancy and the suffering in prison. Paid the first lawyer, he said he paid lawyer. The lawyer, whenever I go to court, nobody come for me, nobody turn up. So I was they transferred my case to Federal High Court. I don't have access, I have no money to call my family. So you go to my family. When I was leaving for Malaysia, my first girl is just 1 year and 11 months. She was with my father, my family. So she was there till 5 years. I was still in prison. When there was no story for him to tell my family, just came one day as usual. So I made mention of my son. I was pregnant before I was arrested. The pregnancy grew until labor time. I went into labor. So that night is a night I can never forget. When I went into labor, they said it's a drug case. It's a big, serious case. So I was on handcuff. So the doctor pleaded, when I was about to push the baby, the doctor pleaded for them to release me for a moment. They said no, that is the law. So I had to push my baby with handcuff.
Handcuff?
Yes, ma'am.
What?
So they only said the only thing they can do for me is I should just make a choice. Both hands handcuff or a hand and a leg. So I said, let me go for a hand and a leg. It's easy. So I can use this other hand and leg to push the baby. So that was how I gave birth to the baby on handcuff. Everything on handcuff. Till I left the hospital to the prison. The following day, he sent Mr. Julius again. I said, I've put to bed, I need baby things. Because whenever he came once, after I put to bed, he came once with Mr. Julius. When I saw him, that was how I threatened him. I said, I will tell the prison now you are the reason why I'm here. So he ran away. Even in the court, when he comes to the court, to see me and the baby, I don't give him the chance to come close because he has not told me the reason why, who is responsible for what happened. He's denying it. He said, they said him there is a business deal between him and some people, that everything that happened to me is a setup. But I said, if they found the thing in this bag that your friend brought all the way from Malaysia, he said yes, this his friend gave the bag to another friend when they set him up. It was just narrating stories. And when the friend saw the sincerity in me, and somehow along the line the friend became touched and he said, let me tell you something, your husband is a drug dealer, I work for him, he knows about it, but I never knew you are his wife. So he told me to keep it to myself. As time goes on, the suffering raising the baby, everything, the stress, I went into depression when they placed me on mental peace just to help me stable my mindset. So it was so intense that I tried to beg for money to get a call card because I want to get to my father to tell my father that they need to arrest him. That is the reason, after Mr. Julius have told me, that is the reason why I'm in prison. Because he told my father that there's a case of fake visa and a fake passport. So they put me behind bars, depending on when he will raise money from our appeal. So he's trying to raise money. To make the whole story worse, he bought a house for his family. He went and told the family that he's selling the house because he wants to pay me. When he sold the house for over a few millions, that was when he stopped coming to Malaysia. Came down to Abuja here, started acting as a governor's son, spending money from clubs to another. And the family started hating me. That I'm the reason why their son run, that the son is now like from who he is to Mr. Nobody, that Mr. Zero. But not knowing every house he sold and land he sold, he used it for his own flexing and everything. When I was there, the sister came one day and came to check on my daughter. So she took my daughter to their family house. So my late father was like, this girl cannot leave this house because she looks like the mother. Whenever I see this girl, I feel at peace. I can like wait for my daughter. So my father went and my younger sister on the very day to check on my daughter. As soon as she saw my father, she started insulting my father based on everything he's telling the family, that he has spent everything he has. He even threatened to sell the house they are living in at that moment. Before the sister, they refused. The sister said, that one I know she never liked me from onset. She said, nine good for Mary, nine good for her. And then tell her, say, she stay Nigeria. She said she won't go Malaysia. I think she don't make my brother, they sell all her house, they sell everything. So she started embarrassing my father. When my younger sister wanted to fight back, my father said, don't fight. I will not say anything till my daughter comes back. They left the house. So my father firstly took my daughter back to the house, and she stayed there till she was 5 years. When I sent the second one, Victor, back, he was with my family. So this same judge came that time, because when I was in prison, I was looking for a way to contact my family. I cannot contact my family. I begged Julius. I gave Julius my father's number, but Julius is acting under his instruction because Julius worked for him.
For prison there, they know they give una a chance to make call.
Then they give us chance, but the card no be free. When you have money, you can buy card.
And you no get money.
And I no get money. I no get anybody. And even if Julius comes in, you know they allow Julius like keep money for me, and I go take buy extra something.
So that you no go communicate with
yes. So he just come one faithful day, like normal visit. He bring things for the children. He can't tell my father, say, he won't carry the girl, go make her. That's how he ran away with my daughter and my son. Took them to Lagos to his elder sister. So when everything got to me late. Then it was when I got to life, I was sentenced to life imprisonment, that I had a chance to talk to my family. Because my lawyer now gave me money. I begged that. She gave me 50 ringgit. I cannot forget. I bought a call card, and I called my father. My father was like, hey, this is you. I said, me. I said, what happened? My father gave me all the update. I said, no. Please look for him and arrest him. This is what happened. This is what I'm going through. So my father said, recently just came around away with the children. We don't even know their whereabouts. We heard they are in Lagos. So my father said, everything that is happening, that he's not going to say anything till I come out. He's waiting. So that's when he ran away with the children. He stopped keeping in touch with my father, because now it's over years now. Now 8 years has gone by. He doesn't have any story to say. He doesn't know the lies to tell them anymore. So he just cut ties with them. So that was when my father was like, the worst has happened, and that's the reason why he has run away. So when that call card finished, there's no way I can call my father. Till when I came down, my lawyer put in for an appeal. So the worst thing is, the reason why I lost my case, my trials in the Federal High Court, was because the name in the invitation letter did not correspond with the name they found in the airport. Like when I told them I was coming to see my husband, so the judge collected the invitation letter and gave it to the officers that arrested me. So they went to the airport to check. I told them George entered Malaysia 2010 and I was arrested 2011. So when they went to check, it was a different name entirely. They saw same picture but different name. They saw one Umar King somebody. I present to them George Unazi.
Jessica, I beg make you put the picture, make them see.
So they said
the other one we get King Umar. That third one where I sent yes. So now be this not the name where they use with them sabi am there.
So the judge say everything I said is a lie. that they've gone to the airport. There is only King Umar they see there. So that I know of what I'm carrying. So that was how I was sentenced to death by hanging. Everything happened.
Now be this.
Yes.
Waiting be in name.
This you.
His name. See the picture now on the screen.
Yes.
Your ex-husband. Waiting be in name.
I know him as George Unazi.
George Unazi.
Yes.
And for Malaysia na King Umar.
Yes.
Okay. Yes. Continue.
So that was how I met this white girl.
Thank you very much, Auntie Jessie.
I met the white girl that introduced me to the mom, because the stress became so hard for the baby that the baby was always sick. There was no good food. The prison there is, they don't like black, and I'm drug case. So whatever food they give to me, ration they give to me, is automatically what they give to the baby. There's nothing like special meal for the baby. So me, the food is sometimes half done. I'll force him like to feed him with half done rice and a kind of boiled fish. Sometimes the fish is not fresh. When you eat, you see worms coming out, but you eat to survive. So the baby was so sick that I had to beg.
That was what you were, now waiting when they chop there.
Yes, ma.
Half done rice.
Yes, Malaysia know they now rice be their food. So the food is, before we go for lunch in the afternoon, they cook our food as early as 4 o'clock. Half done, and they expose it like it needs to be cool.
So before morning you go there kakaraka like
hard. Then our drinking water now, because now tap water, their water no clean, cockroach, everything they come out from the water. So then go cook them, then they'll give us hot water, half done rice with half dry done rice like that, with maybe one boiled fish and kind of vegetable. Maybe say warm they come out, but you go just use the water wash and you eat to survive.
Like fresh vegetables.
Sometimes they fresh, sometimes they fresh, but if it's fresh, there's no way you discover worm inside the
No,
veggies.
I mean they know they cook the vegetable. They go just.
No, they go just put them for pot, turn hot water, like hot water, for a few seconds, few minutes like that. Then they go just put them for tray for us.
And now waiting when I chop.
For 12 years.
Survive. For 12 years.
Yes, ma'am.
Inna lillahi. Please, let's appreciate her. Continue.
So as a long sentence prisoner, they don't give you the privilege to stay in one prison, because sometimes when you stay in this prison for long, you are used to the prison, you can cope. So there's something they call prison transfer, which I fear, because if they are to transfer you as a long-time prisoner, you are going to a prison more worse than the one you. So I suffered that. I went to almost like say 5-6 prison before the day of my release, and every experience was a bitter one and different one entirely, different food entirely as well. Because some prison the food can be better. Sometimes they can give you fried fish, but there are some prison like from January to December is boiled fish where you can find cockroach. Sometimes you find even geckos. We found geckos in our food. We just pick it out, we eat.
What gecko?
Yes, ma. Cockroach
inside your food?
Yes, ma. Cockroach. That's one we are used to it. You just pick it out, push it aside, you wash the rice or wash the fish, you eat to survive. So when I was transferred to another prison, I begged my lawyer, she helped me, and they moved me back to the international prison, because I have Nigerians there. Sometimes we talk to each other, we encourage each other. So to cut I moved from one prison to another thing. I went to a particular prison where I met a Mongolian girl. That was around 2022. I was almost coming out, and I have fear for my ticket. This is going to pay my ticket, because Malaysia can never buy tickets for you.
Yes.
Once they deport you, you wait your family to settle your ticket. So this Mongolian girl, were talking, so I felt like she can help me. So something told me to open up my story to her. I told her everything. So she was like, George, how does he look? I said, which of the George you know? So she told me, there's one George I know. He's not that tall. So she described him. It's exactly. So at around 2017, 18 to 19, George was in Malaysia and never came to see me in prison. He was in Benton, a state they call Benton in Malaysia. I was in Benton prison. From the prison to where George stays is just 15 to 20 minute drive. He stayed in Malaysia for few years. again, he never came to see me.
And that lady, that Mongolian lady, sabi am.
She sabi am because she dey work for casino. He dey play casino. She say he dey very specialized in gambling. So one of their big top customer there. So she know am. She say she know George. She describe am exactly.
She dey inside prison.
Yes, she come for her visa. I think expired. They come carry her come serve for 3 months. I met Cindy from Mongolia. She gave me every information. So when I come back, 2000, when I serve finish, but she come tell me say, and something happened that they shot him, is dead. I said, really, George is dead. So that was when I went through my diary where I wrote my numbers. I called his friend, Julius. Julius said, no, he's alive. All those things is common flag that you know him. He always commits crime. Whenever he commits crime, do something to cover it so they will not come for him. They will think he's dead, really. They just went there and those his gang. They shoot gun and they distract everybody. So they will not come for him. I said, okay, fine. In 2023, when I came out,
how you take comot?
Okay, they gave me 18 years after they reduced my charges. They gave me.
How you take? Make you tell us how intervention comes so they reduce your life imprisonment to 18 years and with your final release.
Like I said yesterday, this lawyer, he lied, he paid. He did not pay. He only paid 6,000 for them to open my file.
Okay.
So this lawyer was not it was Mr. Kapasin, very famous lawyer in Malaysia. Somewhere along the line, he died. So but it was before he died.
He joined the ancestors.
Yeah, he joined his ancestors. So he introduced my case to his daughter. So she came, she was interested in me, like I said yesterday.
Okay, the daughter and her barrister too.
Yes, one Sergeant Doe. God favored me in her side. When she looked at me, she said, she just felt like she believed my story. So there's something inside of her that just tell her to fight for me. So she put money aside. So she was the one that fight for her peace. She went to the airport. She redig everything, every information she could gather. She gathered. Then she also discovered 2010 actually he entered Malaysia. But those officers that arrested me, they tried to cover up because they want the case to favor them. So actually,
okay,
yes,
they cover up from
yes
there because they know definitely if they can't confirm, say truly they innocent. If so they only release, they go release you. They go also compensate you for all these kind things where they do.
Yes. So now for my investigation, now the continue say yes, he entered Malaysia, but with that different name of King Umar, no be George Onazi, but same picture. So all those information she put on, she come send am to Federal Court of Appeal for Malaysia, which is Putrajaya. So for around it took 7 weeks, 7 months, 3 weeks. Before they went through my appeal letter. She came to see me. Then they called me for an appeal. That was on 10th December 2015, the same 2015. So I appeared in the Court of Appeal. She put every evidence she could put before the judges. And I can say God really want to fight for me. My accusers, all those strong points they have, the one that came to represent me, that represent and the accusing department, the DPP department that day, she could not say a word. So that was how they reduced my charges. And they gave me 18 years, starting from the date of arrest.
So when what be the name of this barrister again?
Sergeant Doe.
Sergeant Doe.
Yeah.
You still get her number?
Yes, ma'am.
Hi. Anyway, where she did, may God locate her and bless her. We go call her, we go appreciate her.
Okay, ma'am.
We go call her, we go appreciate her well for this thing where she do for you. I bet make we appreciate her. Let's continue. So
that's how they reduced my charges and they gave me 18 years. So if you in the prison, there's how they count it. So 18 years became 12 years. So exactly 12 years around May 17, 2023. I was released and taken to deportation camp. So to God be the glory. I happens to meet a pastor. He's a Nigerian man there who does charity. He comes to prison to visit people. So he was the one that helped me mention my case to the embassy. So then the embassy remembered that one somebody George. We know that lady. She was the one that we sent the baby to Nigeria. So they came very quick for me. They provide the traveling document because the police they collected my passport. That was how exactly 14 days I stayed in immigration. I came to Nigeria, where my elder brother picked me from Lagos. He was in Abeokuta then. serving. So when I came, I became very, very sick. When I started eating good food, because 12 years without oily food. So if I eat food that has oil, my stomach will automatically swell like I'm pregnant for 9 months. So I was going in and out of hospital. And so the doctor advised I go for a walk, like morning walk. I do some exercise and my system is trying to adjust. And when I came out, when I started eating, like taking good water, anything good enters my system, everything changed. So if I menstruate, it doesn't stop. We went for scan, they say there's no fibroid, there's nothing, but it's just like that. Even up till now, it suffers down. Sometimes when I'm menstruating, it doesn't stop. And sometimes it stops. Since 2023 that I came.
Up to now?
Yes, ma'am.
You still...
So when I go for checkup, doctor said it's with time that every of my hormone is weak. All my hormone is dead. That I need he said my immune system is also weak, very, very weak. Because I lost all the vitamins, everything in the body. No protein, no vitamin, nothing.
So now God just keep you alive for my sister.
Yes, ma'am. Even me as around 2022, I felt I was going to die. I wrote a letter because then if I'm walking, I'm feeling empty. I feel like my body is this side while my soul is on the other side. There was no strength again in my body. So when my brother was trying to make me calm down. So I said, the only way I will calm down is when I forget about George and the children. He said, no, you cannot leave your children for him. You have to go for your children. I said, how can I fight him? So he advised I go down to Benue to see my mother. His mother is in Benue. So when I went to Benue, that was around November 2023. Somehow, my brother advised me. So I called Julius. I said, Julius, please give me your friend number. I just want him to know that I'm in Nigeria. 5 of his number, none of the numbers were going. So Julius said I should just go to his DM in Facebook and drop a message. I dropped a message. I said, hi Unazi, this is me, I'm out to please talk to me if you are ready. So then I left my number there. He quickly called me. So when he called me one afternoon, we were talking. I said, boss, I'm out because I cannot refer to him as husband. That's not husband. I said, my boss, I don't come out. I beg, say to me.
I beg, make una appreciate her. That one where you don't tell her, you don't pass message. You don't pass a message, make you know.
I said, boss, your girl don't come out. Anything for your girl. First, I won't go hospital. This is what they do me. I dey bleed, they finish. And secondly, I beg, settle me 12 years. I no go leave you for these 12 years. So like heartless, wicked, not being remorseful. He started the conversation like, if God say you are going to marry another man, I will not leave my baby for you. I can give you the boy, I cannot give you the girl. I'm with a girl, I'm with a woman. It was just, I said, oh God, I don't care. You didn't know what I call you. I said, boss, settle me. I want settlement. Who's talking about marriage? Who's talking about love? Give me money. I want to go for checkup. So he quickly called the mom. The mom came to my house. She lied prostrate. She was crying. I said, Mama, you are like your son. You thought I was dead all through these years. You never. There's no day I call my father. My father will say, George mother said, how are you? Blah blah blah. No.
In fact, that time, where the mama come, you for just grab her straight to the who be those NDLEA? Straight to NDLEA. Go narrate all your story there. Narrate all your story where they holy mama. That her prostration should go do and where we're there. In no time you go come out for that place. You go come out for that place. Then you go can't tell the world waiting in do to you. Honestly speaking, sometimes make una know they see make her the advice. You see wetin an ordinary president they talk. If una they do this kind semester, I make sometimes if somebody come here they carry complaint and the person they do semester, you go see our ordinary president go ginger the person. You go just ginger and shout because you know go come somebody do you bad and you come they report am like say you be good Samaritan. And another president, now be the bad person. This kind of thing, even family members, people go carry complaint come here. Sorry, sir, they divert. People go carry complaint come here. We go they struggle to help them get justice. Then you go here say, family members start say make them leave the matter, say they go handle am. Why would I not handle am since? Now when the matter come here, We do this one case like that. Now when matter come here, they go talk say, we go handle am. Family say make them forgive am. You see that time when you inform your father, if to say your father take drastic measure, aggressive measure that time, look for ways, go report to the Nigerian police, report to DSS, report to NDLA, report to, in fact, to the authorities. Therefore, don't grab am. Immediately, government for don't send message to Malaysia. Say, see the person wey una dey look for, come carry am, release our daughter. But your papa say, leave everything to God. Which God? Now make even God vex on this matter. Una see truth, una dey say leave everything to God. Now God go come from heaven, come do am for una. Now una suppose do am. You get family members, you get brothers, strong brothers. You see your papa. Let's assume your dad is even old, he cannot do anything. How about your brothers? What were they doing when they had this message? They hear say, see the kind torture where their sister they pass to, they chop only rice, half done rice and boiled fish every day. Kai. If they say you know come out alive now, we for don dey talk this story here. So please make we learn to dey stand up for our loved ones. We don't pass this stage where people go begin dey talk say make we leave everything for God. Why God bring you come this world? Why God give us judges? Why God give us security? Make something happen, go report to God. Make God send angels, make they come do arrest. What is this mentality that we have in Nigeria of leaving everything to God? So now you now carry everything put for your head. So we will now go to sleep, go to do everything. I beg. I'm just doing this to ginger each and every one of us, to advise each and every one of us. When something like this happen, we not pray say make it happen, but learn to stand up for your rights. If you know fit, make your family members help you stand up for your right. If they stand up since that time, she for not reach that time. Immediately they for don't transport and bring them back to Malaysia and their product. You for come back, come continue with your life. Pack your children, continue with your life. Anyways, we'll go hear from her. Yes, continue, my sister.
So I tell the mother, say I no go talk anything first and I see my children. She say my children they fine and they with the father for Abuja. The mother they hide and she no tell me say the pikin date. She no know the pikin don't tell me say she dey with another woman. So when it was time for him to bring the
see
kids.
The disrespect, sir. See the disrespect. So they don't disrespect the family.
Yes.
They don't leave children with her parents. At least maybe they look the children, they ease their pains. They carry children, go give another woman. Where another woman there for prison, they suffer. Kai! Some men, I don't know which kind of heart they get. Their heart no dey this world. Continue.
The worst part of it, when I came, my mother briefed me how my father died. The mother, even the same state, the same, from my family house to the family house, not far. The sister never came to like pay my father last respect. None of, even the mother. It was after months, the mother came, according to my mom, came pretending with crocodile tears. It was she heard from somebody. My mother said, are you supposed to hear from somebody? Situation by there's love. You people feel sorry for what your son did to my daughter and that cost the father's life. You're even supposed to know my husband would die, not you hearing from some after months. But the sister never came. Only the mother came pretending. So I told the mom that I will not say anything till I see my children. So when it was time for him to bring the children around November, so he came down to Benue in November. My other brother who told me to contact him, he said I should just play very smart, put emotion aside. Let me gather some information more. I should not come like, because if I attack him, he's a guy that is used to crime. You know how to run away.
Yes.
So, but that is very difficult for me because I cannot see myself talking nicely with somebody that almost took my life. Because my style is when I don't like something, I don't know how to pretend. So I had to like learn how to pretend, play as if okay there is love, I'm willing for us to start again. Then he came that November. He said, okay, I should go for checkup. I called my brother. I said, just play along. We went to check up. Funny enough, when they did scan, so the doctor was suggesting like, okay, there was nothing in the mind, that my womb is okay, but the doctor wrote some kind of drug. He said, all these doctors, I said they chop money. He was not even ready to treat me, like, because when I came out, when he saw me, he was like, hey, you didn't change. Or maybe he was expecting to see like I have twisted face or suffering from stroke, or like I'm mad, or totally not like that. So I told my brother, I said, I won't give this guy fire. He said, calm down, follow what I'm teaching you. So I tried to pretend again. He left for Abuja. It was December. Now bring my children. I don't have money. The children cannot come. I said, bring my children. Children I have not seen for 12 years. Joe, do you have heart at all? Bring these children. Are you the one catering for the children all these years? Have you been the one paying the school fees? I say, Oga, now you send me go where I go. Which woman won't born pikin, leave the pikin for another person to train am? Do you have sense at all? Can you hear yourself? He said, no promises, he will see. It was around like 22, almost few days to Christmas. The kids came, but when they came, they are scared to come to me because of what the father told them.
Maybe don't go tell them one thing or the other to spoil your name.
He said, one, I'm mentally not, I'm mad, I'm wide. Two, that now that I'm out, I told him that I want to go into drug, that I'm a drug dealer, that I want to go into drug. And secondly, that I also want to go into prostitution. So he was telling the girl that if you go, your mother is desperate to make money, she will sell you out for prostitution and make money. And you, Victor, if you go, your mother will use you to traffic drug. So when they came, they went to their grandmothers as a fear to come. This one is the mother, I don't know, like the mother is telling me things she's not supposed to tell me. She said, and she begged them to come. Your mother is a good woman. Your mother has never hurt anybody before. Come if you see how you like her. So when they came, they saw me. I ran to them. They were like moving away. But as a mother, I know I have to start from somewhere. So I hugged them. I was laughing. I said, princess, you're not a big girl. Look at Victor. So when they saw the way I was talking to them, they followed me inside my room. We sat on the bed. I said, princess, why are you avoiding me now? You didn't see photos of the both of us. She said she knew. But they told her that I was dead. First time she heard that I'm dead. And secondly, the father that I cried.
Unalive.
And secondly, the father told her that I left him for another man. I left him, the children, for another man. So the hatred started when she don't even know me. When she was 8 years, she heard those stories about me. I said, really? I said, so I won't stop you from coming. She said, even this one we came, we don't want to come over. Just say, let me come and see what my mother look like. Then I'll go back. No love, just like she was talking to a stranger. Because he's trying to force this woman, this his new wife, into their life. And that's what he's trying to do. So I was like, so your father never told you the reason why I disappeared? She said, no, nobody told me. They only said you're a prostitute, or somehow they said you died, somehow they said you left daddy, stuff like that. So I became angry. I said, okay, it's time for me to tell them the story. I felt they are children, I don't want to disturb them. So I sat the both of them. I told them the whole story. So my daughter broke down. She started crying. So she apologized. So as God could have it, there was connection between me and her, as though we've seen.
Let's appreciate her. And you know what, Vice Pamela, I like the idea where her brother tell her, even though saying that them supposed do something they no do, but the one where she come out and he tell her say make them play along. Continue, my sister. Other brother those will enter hand soon.
When they were coming, he told them not to tell them that he's doing well, that he has a lunch. He told them to tell me that they stay in one room, that him, the new wife, and the two of them, they sleep in one room. So many lies. So my daughter said, Mommy, I know I can trust you. Just keep it secret. She told me everything.
You need to protect your daughter. You understand? You need to protect her. Okay? So we no go talk about your daughter. No put her for this matter. You understand? Thank you. Yes, my brothers and sisters, if I look time now, go say time, don't give us signal. Signal make we do it, signal make we continue to the van, not they go. Make we hold them here. We no go continue from here. Okay? Go sit down. As they do their own, we self they do our own.
Yes, now. Shebi you don't see am as me to take see am. My people, make everybody dey careful oh. Make everybody dey very very careful. Because for this world wey we dey so now, as the world take be now, we no know who we wan trust. Just imagine this one be say na her husband wey carry drink carry im family come her own family come marry am say na im wife. Who could ever believe say person husband fit put am for this kind risk? May everybody dey careful oh. Another crazy story wey I hear recently wey still sound like this one, still sound unbelievable, but it happened. Na of a guy wey dey stay abroad kwa, wey marry wife for abroad. He marry oyibo woman, na im woman come give birth. You know say oyibo people no too sabi how to do omugwo. Na im the guy invite im mama from Nigeria say im mama go come do omugwo for im wife. But behold, as the mama dey come, as the guy don send money, process everything about the visa, book the flight, as the mama dey come, the mama no know say im own son put something for the bag wey she carry dey go abroad. This life wey we dey now, we no know who we go trust again. Make everybody clear eye. Make everybody dey careful. Alright, you wey dey watch me, e go make better sense if you chook mouth for the matter by dropping your opinion on the comment section down below. May we know wetin you carry for mind. And na here we go draw the curtain for this particular segment of Wetin Dey Sup. Don't forget, I remember your one and only personal information chef, 042 Solex. Onye akụkọ ụwa, ka emesịanụ.